laugh too hard.
Either way, he'll give you something.
Ref Curtis back to this one.
His opponent, being accompanied by Morty, weighing in at 260 pounds. He's out on a day pass from the Pinoca Institute, Daniel Mayhem!
Waiting on Daniel Mayhem to make his way to the ring.
Is he pulling a Travis the Heat Copeland or what?
Yeah, what's going on here? Waiting on Daniel Mayhem and Morty. There we go.
Still got that stinking dog with him. Do you think that thing's got fleas?
You know, I heard he takes direction from Morty, as though Morty's able to communicate with him somehow.
I heard that dog has parvo.
It is possible.
It's a dog's disease. I hope it gets better. Might be more dangerous.
Well, it depends what he's stuffed with.
Daniel Mayhem is possibly stuffed with, I don't know, the insides of other psychiatric patients at his mental institution.
If you're offering prescriptions, Daniel Mayhem is probably the first guy who should get one.
If Daniel Mayhem ever offers you to, I don't know, swap clothes or give you the shirt off of his back, just check how much skin is on that thing.
I wonder how many rear ends Morty sniffed.
Was that dog always red, or did Daniel just bleed all over it? Daniel Mayhem stomping.
I'll tell you what, Harley, I got a soft spot for Daniel. Hey, wait a second. What's in Painkiller's hand?
A bunch of painkillers?
It's a surgery.
Daniel Mayhem is, let me check my notes, insane.
He kind of reminds me of George the Animal Steel.
With a bit more hair.
He's not right in the head, but you gotta love him. Daniel Mayhem. And Painkiller, I mean, I want to see what this guy's capable of.
Yeah, he's got a mask. He's mysterious. What's under that thing?
Wait a second, Daniel Mayhem is... Yeah, it's too high. The ropes are... Oh, wait a second, Painkiller.
Oh, here we go.
Picked his moment, and now the attack ensues. High knee right in the chest area.
That's what you get for, I guess, talking to a dog?
Clubbing blow to the back sends Daniel Mayhem crashing to the canvas.
You know, at the end of this match, they might change the name of the Painkiller to the Dog Destroyer. I don't know.
Wait a second.
What? What? Put that dog down! Put that dog down! Put that dog down!
What is he gonna do with Morty? What is he gonna do?
No!
Oh, are you kidding me?
No!
Daniel Mayhem, not him! Oh, look at him go! Daniel Mayhem! I think he's lost complete run of himself.
Oh, the
Do
Painkiller
not step on Morty. What on earth is Painkiller thinking?
The Painkiller just stepped on that dog's neck.
Painkiller's gonna need some Painkiller, I think, because Morty just shifted gears.
Somebody check that dog's neck. That dog's neck was stepped on.
Oh, Daniel Mayhem now, nice slick going behind. Oh, atomic drop. Morty's making fun of Painkiller. Morty better get back to action, otherwise he might find himself on
really hurts Daniel Mayhem, but he's pretending as if it did.
I think he's just having some fun at the expense of Painkiller. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Oh, and Painkiller is done.
Looks like a back suplex combined with a uranagi.
Here's your winner, Daniel Mayhem!
You know what? We learned something about Daniel Mayhem tonight. He's afraid of heights.
I was gonna say that the dog has ticks.
Daniel Mayhem wouldn't scale the ropes to the second or third turnbuckle because it was too high.
If any fans get lice from high-fiving Daniel Mayhem, just Google what you gotta do. I don't know.
But the fans sure like that guy. I mean, he's as loony as they come, and well, he wins matches. I like Daniel Mayhem. Everybody loves Daniel Mayhem. The guy's all right.
Except for the people that take care of him at the mental asylum. But yeah, everybody loves Daniel Mayhem.
Well, I mean, he's known to give them a hard time, but that's a complete...
Fans after the match here with Joshua Kirby. Joshua, unfortunately, things not going your way tonight. Your thoughts?
Cowboy, he knows I'm in his head. He knows I had him this close. This close I had him beat. And, you know, he's reckless out there, taking out officials, bending the rules. This guy wants to call himself a champion. How can you be a champion? You're breaking so many rules, Cowboy. You're the same man you were. You're the same man you were when you beat me for the Cruiserweight Championship. But listen, I've changed. I'm mean. I'm hopefully a little less leaner, but I'm mean now, Cowboy. I'm ready. Things didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but I tell you what, I'm in your head, Cowboy. I'm coming for the Western Canadian Championship. I'm going to beat you. You know it. Everybody here knows it. Those degenerate people know it. Oh, the look of shock they had when you actually beat me, Cowboy.
Well, there you have it. Undefeated but still on a mission is Joshua Kirby. He's not quite as lean, but definitely quite as mean. You'll see him and others coming up on June the 8th at PPW Danger Zone. Fans, we heard from the challenger who says he's not done with him yet. Let's bring in the defending champion of the PPW Western Canadian Championship, the sexy Cowboy, Bryn Watts. Cowboy, how you feeling?
My leg's a little banged up. It was a bit more of a fight than I thought Joshua Kirby would have brought to the table. I thought we were maybe going to get some jumping Josh tonight, but Joshua Kirby stepped up a little bit. Maybe he's got a second shot sometime in the future. I'm sure that's what he came to you talking about, wasn't it?
Exactly what he had to say.
I also heard from, while I was preparing for my match, Tony Machete talking about how he wants a shot at the Western Canadian Championship. Is that what he was talking about too?
Yes, sir.
Look at me. Look at me. You see this? I worked really, really, really hard for this Western Canadian Championship. I don't care if it's Jumpin' Josh or Mr. Machete. I don't care if it's our champion Knox. I don't care if it's Parrish who saved me at the end. Whoever wants to step up and fight for this, Sexy Cowboy's game for. Right now I'm going to go home. I'm going to ice up this knee. We'll be ready for another fight. Thanks for your time.
There you have it, fans. The Western Canadian champion still defending. He'll be in action coming up on June the 8th at PPW's Danger Zone.
Weighing in at 194 pounds from Humboldt, Saskatchewan,
This guy's also the real deal. I'm excited to see the pain that he inflicts here tonight against Kyle Sebastian, and the same goes the reverse way too. Oh no! 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 They ripped up the sign!
I'll tell you what, Harley, we've seen Davey Dysaster in the past, and this guy is one hell of an athlete. Great performer, highly skilled, really intuitive. Unfortunately, he's not a fan favorite, but I don't think he's trying to be a fan favorite. I think he's trying to win wrestling matches. And if he can knock off Kyle Sebastian here tonight, what a feather in the cap that would be.
He's got some friends already there.
His opponent,
Here we go,
at 226 pounds, from Lethbridge, Alberta, Kyle Sebastian.
I can't even hear myself talking, Harley. It is so noisy in here, it's deafening.
Kyle Sebastian does that to a crowd, man. Cougar meet Kyle Sebastian, former heavyweight champion.
Always in the running for a title contention, this guy's. I know I'm a stuck record, but Kyle Sebastian is a very, very gifted, very special athlete. He's going to give Davey Dysaster all he can handle and probably more. Davey is going to have to be on the top of his game if he wants to come out on top of this.
Oh!
Never in my wildest dreams could I turn a backflip off the top rope.
I don't even think I could jump from the top rope straight down to the floor. That's too much for me. The rest
Too much for me.
Have you ever had cougar meat there, Bulldog?
I don't believe so. It's illegal to hurt kitty cats.
And we're at Maximum Impact here at the Fritz Center.
Ref Curtis has the assignment for this contest, and I am excited to see these two get it on. Davey Dysaster, a handful for anybody. Kyle Sebastian is going to have to be on the top of his game, because Davey Dysaster is just the kind of guy who will take advantage of even the smallest mistakes.
Davey Dysaster, a technician in the ring. He already hates these fans. To say finally the two lock up, but nope. Davey Dysaster slides under that bottom rope, out of the ring. Needs to stretch a bit more. Hey, that makes sense. You gotta get ready.
I think he's trying to throw Kyle Sebastian off his game, but that's easier said than done, because Kyle Sebastian's game is top of the range.
Lock up. Oh, already a grab of the hair.
He's still pulling on his hair.
Oh. Davey Dysaster, like you said, Bulldog, really trying to play the mind games.
Well, he understands wrestling very well, and I believe he's trying to throw Kyle Sebastian off his game, but like I said, oh, Sebastian.
Do not want to go chop for chop with Kyle Sebastian.
Turnabout is fair play. Oh, wait a second.
We don't even get it. He gets a poke to the eye.
Davey Dysaster going to the eyes.
Oh, what a forearm.
The European uppercut to follow it up. Oh, Kyle Sebastian spinning things around, landing a few boots right in the solar. Listen. Oh!
That'll roast a hot dog in the summer.
Kyle Sebastian now with an Irish whip. Oh, look at that European uppercut. Almost beheading Davey Dysaster.
What's he got in store now? One more time.
One more time, definitely. Irish whip, Dysaster. Oh! That stiffened Davey Dysaster's toes up for him. Ref Curtis with just a 1 count. Sebastian in control early on in this matchup. Davey Dysaster taking some hard shots. Oh, like that one there. Now Kyle Sebastian with it. Oh!
Tope Atomico, I believe that's called, Bulldog.
Now you see why I call Kyle Sebastian such a unique athlete, because he can pull off maneuvers like that in his sleep.
Springboard senton, a beautiful move. Why does this crowd like submission so much?
I think it's probably because they recognize that as the ultimate form of humiliation and defeat is quitting.
This crowd is bloodthirsty. This crowd likes a slow death. I don't know if I can trust this crowd.
Oh, wow! Kyle Sebastian rolled through with that suplex. Oh, wait a sec. Now he's got Davey Dysaster in a bit of a modified camel clutch.
I believe he's trying to make him tap, Bulldog. The man of the people, Kyle Sebastian is.
Davey Dysaster is trying for the life of him to get to that bottom rope. He finally made it.
That clubbing blow was clubbing.
Kyle Sebastian is in control. Notice how Kyle Sebastian stays on his opponent. Ooh!
Oh!
High back body drop. Davey Dysaster is...
I think he's done. Davey Dysaster, he's fed up.
I mean, he's having a hard time getting out of the starting gate, but that's no reason to walk away from the contest.
Davey Dysaster doesn't deserve this.
Kyle Sebastian is not having any of it.
Oh! No! I think he's got his ear.
His ear or his hair, one of the two.
What?
Back under the bottom rope goes Davey Dysaster. Kyle Sebastian takes a second with the fence. That might have been a mistake. Oh.
Dysaster dodges.
Sidestepped it now. And a high leg drop. Kyle Sebastian is crumpled.
That drove his face right into the mat. Kyle Sebastian still hung up on those ropes.
Oh, there's no way you're going to keep Kyle Sebastian down that way. Maybe if he was absolutely completely unconscious, you might be able to get away with a cover like that. Maybe.
Oh, really using that count. You know, Davey Dysaster was close to walking out of this match, and now he's back in and he's on top. Oh! That clothesline crumpled Cougar Meat Kyle Sebastian.
Did it ever? Watch this now. Davey Dysaster's got Kyle Sebastian all hung up. Oh, across the ropes. Boom! All kinds of momentum. Davey Dysaster, really?
He just flipped off the kids!
Whoa!
He just flipped off the kids!
This is family friendly. We'll have to blur that out on the replay.
And if we don't, well, enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Oh! Sent into that turnbuckle. The back of Kyle Sebastian. Oh my.
Oh, Sebastian managed to kick out at 2.
Still in it.
And fighting back, but Davey Dysaster with that clubbing blow, and now, oh, he's going to hang him up in a tree of woe. He's got Kyle Sebastian hung up.
Is it even Arbor Day or like? Oh no, he's stepping on the crotch. He's stepping on the crotch.
Is he? Are you?
Bulldog, has anybody ever stepped on your crotch?
Never.
Tony Atlas must be loving this.
My goodness, I can't believe Davey Dysaster just did that. I mean, is that considered a low blow?
Is it considered a submission?
I know I would submit. I would do anything to get that man's foot off of my crotch. Oh, look at this. 2 times he done, and the high cross body.
With a broken crotch and all.
And Kyle, I thought Kyle Sebastian was going to carry that momentum a bit further, but Davey Dysaster put the brakes on. Now Dysaster is back in control.
Sebastian backed into the corner there, Bulldog.
Oh, that European uppercut sounded awfully hard. Now a blatant choke.
Ref Curtis counting it out, but Davey Dysaster, he's getting every of that 4 seconds.
Oh, he's an opportunist. He will take advantage of every tiny inch he's given. What a shoulder block he just plowed into the waist and abdomen of Kyle Sebastian. Now he's holding that rear chin lock.
Davey Dysaster doesn't like that the fans like Kyle Sebastian.
I'll tell you what, though, the fans' energy is helping Kyle Sebastian will his way through this matchup. Look at this now. Shoulder block finds its mark. Kyle Sebastian up and over across the ring. Oh! Oh, and another one.
What a clothesline, Bulldog.
Oh, and look at the height on that standing drop kick.
The vertical he gets on that drop kick. My.
Davey Dysaster showing some toughness with a kick out at 2. That drop kick just about took his head off.
I think it might have. Oh no, it's still there. Surrounded by a cloud of hair.
Oh my goodness!
I believe he jumped with that too. Like Kyle Sebastian jumped, delivering even more impact at maximum impact to the neck and head of Davey Dysaster.
Fans are letting Davey Dysaster know just what they think of him while Kyle Sebastian's looking for that finish. Oh my goodness! Codebreaker, Sebastian is down 2. Oh, he managed to kick out.
That was close though, Bulldog. Kyle Sebastian was, I don't think he got with the program until like the very last second.
I think that was instinct. Kyle Sebastian just knew. And I guarantee he had to dig deep and listen to these fans. Davey Dysaster looking for another scoop with Kyle Sebastian. Oh! Super kick finds a mark.
Right in the chin and neck and oh! The buff diver. Kyle Sebastian, but Davey Dysaster, wow, the instincts of Davey Dysaster to roll out of that ring.
Again, all instinct. This is a seasoned performer. This guy's been in enough matches. He knows how to get himself to safety and avoid the upset. Now Davey Dysaster trying to walk away.
Is he giving up again?
I think he's Kyle Sebastian.
Kyle Sebastian will go into the back and
Still, yeah, he's still not having any of that. He wants to finish this match in the ring.
Oh!
Wait a second. That's Sydney Steele.
Sydney Steele with that beautiful new Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Sydney Steele taking accountability. That's Sydney Steele's bad. He owned up to it.
You don't think Davey Dysaster lured Kyle Sebastian? Oh!
A jumping double arm impaler DDT.
Oh, and it's over.
That's it. He just beat a former world champion, Bulldog.
Give the assist to Sydney
Here's
Steele.
your winner, Davey Dysaster!
Wow, I think Davey Dysaster lured Kyle Sebastian to the back where he knew Sydney Steele was waiting.
Wow, Davey